Thanks for taking your time to watch our video about how to prune. In this video, we're going to cover 3 basic principles of pruning, and hopefully that will help us do what we need to do out here on the farm. The first thing is we don't want to cover or take out any of the branches in the bottom part of the tree. We would rather pick all of our fruit down low rather than pick it way up high and have to reach high, prune high, thin high, and do all our work way up high. As you can see in this tree right here, there's no fruit from here on down. So 4 feet of this tree is not being used, and all our fruit is from here up to here. And in order to get good production off this tree, we're really going to have to go up another 4 or 5 feet in the air, and we don't want to do that. So let's keep all our fruit way down low. Let's not prune the middles and the bottom branches of our tree off. The second thing we want to talk about is dead wood. Okay, what is dead wood? Well, dead wood will keep our tree from being healthy because it's just sitting there dead, and it will gain all the disease and infection and everything else. So what we do is we take the branch off, and notice that it's not very it's this light color. It doesn't have much color to it. We're going to compare it to this branch right here that has a lot of color to it. You can see that they're completely different color. But then you can break it open to make sure, for the sureness of it, and see how it cracks. Okay, and it looks dry and dead on the inside. Whereas this branch here, when we break it open, see how it's nice and green on the inside? See how that's nice and green right there on the inside? That's live. This is live. That's dead. Well, how do you know which one's which? We'll break them off and do exactly what I've done here. And come practice on our trees rather than practice on your trees at home. So you come here and you can just cut off all the dead wood. And we want to make sure that all the dead wood's taken out. And you can train a child to do this and come through, and they'll start at one end and go all the way to the other end. We want to make sure all the dead wood is taken out of our tree. Okay, so that's the number one thing, is all the dead wood taken out. Okay, and then we want to worry about the top of the tree. Now we have a hedger that comes along and hedges off the tops of the trees. And it used to be that we used to have to do it by hand. And then we would thin it out, the tops of the tree out, so it was like this. But now it's come through and cut off the tops of the trees. And then it started like this, and then it went like this, and then it went like this. And eventually we get this crow's foot thing that you can see in the top of this tree, where everything is really tight together. Okay, it's even worse over in this tree right over here. I'm going to move over to this tree right here. You can see this started out like this, where we had a branch over here and a branch over here. Okay, and then it just became a mess. Okay, because we're doing it mechanically. So we need to thin this out. We want it to be like this. Peace, brother. Okay, we want it like that. So what we want to do is come in and just have a branch coming out this way and a branch coming out that way. So we're going to take all this off. Now this is dead right here. That's dead right there. That's dead right there. Okay, this doesn't have anything on it. No, only leaves on it, buds. Okay, but we're going to just make it so that we've got one branch coming out this way, one branch going out that way. Okay, so we're going to cut these off here. Okay, so now I've got 2 branches. I've got one going out that way and one coming out this way. Okay, just 2. Okay, and then same thing here. I've got one coming up this way, one going out that way. I want to get rid of the others. Okay, look at this up here. Okay, same deal up here. Okay, I want to thin this out, get rid of a lot of this stuff. This is dead right here. If I take out the dead wood first, I can see what else I need to focus on. So I'm taking out dead wood, okay, making sure I've got one branch going out this way. This is dead over here on the end. So there's my one branch going out this way. Okay, I'm taking out this, I'm taking out this. Removing this right here. I don't want branches going up in the air. There's no sense in having more branches going way up high. Okay, so, and this is newer, and that's older. So I'm going to leave the newer stuff. So I've got this one branch going this way, this one branch going this way. I've got this one branch going this way, this one branch going this way, or maybe this way. But instead of this, I've narrowed it down to 2 or maybe 3 branches. That's how we want it to be. We want it to look like that. And that's basically the 3 parts of pruning. Thin out the top, leave everything in the middle, and take out the dead wood. And we're good. That's all. Thank you so much for your time and service. We so appreciate it.